Hey everyone, it's Greg from Stationary Shenanigans. Let's go ahead and set up my 2023 Creative Planner. I'm going to be using a regular size Travelers Company weekly insert for this. This is mostly to start exploring things for my YouTube channel and other things I want to create, as well as doing kind of like a daily comic each day. So I decided to use the weekly and then this regular size cream inserts because I wanted to use this to kind of expand upon what I want to write about with my YouTube ideas, whether it be videos, brainstorming, subscriber lists, etc. I just wanted a dedicated place really for all this. So I talked about in my previous video, my 2023 planning, and I mentioned that Creative Planner was going to be one of my three planners. So that's what we're doing today. And I also decided to use my limited edition olive cover. I did mention in my last video that I was kind of having this like fear of using limited edition things and maybe I was going to buy a different one. But I went ahead and I think I'm satisfied with using this olive. So it's funny how things change day to day. One day you have an idea and the next day you're like, I was totally fine with that idea. What's wrong? So anyway, another caveat, I don't recommend planning your planning late at night because a few minutes into filming this, my brain started to shut down and I was kind of like in a weird mood. So definitely set some time apart for yourself when you're doing this kind of thing. So I'm just going to wrap the weekly insert and the cream notebook together with one of these rubber bands from the Travelers Company. And yeah, one thing I like to do when I sit down to do these things is to kind of pick the materials and items I know I'm going to want to use so I don't feel overwhelmed. So I went ahead and I picked this orange pouch, and it's funny because I also found last year's 2022 Travelers Company limited edition sticker set that I somehow misplaced, and I found out when I was looking for my 2023 one. So I'm just going through and picking out some of the things I'm going to use, including the tabs, trying to figure out which stickers I want to use. And then I also went ahead and picked writing utensils, washi tape that I know I wanted to use. I really was trying to keep the palette of this whole planner to be kind of neutral because I figure as time goes by, I'm going to just use whatever writing implements I have nearby, whatever I feel that day. I don't really plan on keeping it consistent, which is why I stuck with, a Jetstream, a Zig liner, a rollerball pen, all in black to kind of keep that um, theme of just starting out fresh. So, yeah, let's go ahead and start decorating. For the second insert in this notebook, I decided to make header pages for the different things I wanted to write about, including goals, my current videos, subscriptions, lessons learned, things that I've learned I've been doing wrong on YouTube, or things that I'm learning about editing videos, just kind of references because it's hard to remember all the different things that go into it. But I've learned that the more you do YouTube, the more fun and easier it comes. So just if you're thinking about making videos or uploading vlogs, just do it. Just get started. It gets so much easier and becomes kind of almost second nature that you'll have a lot of fun doing it. So then I'm taking some washi tape to kind of just put under these headers and giving a few pages in between. And yeah. And now that I decided on the different headers, I'm going back to the front of the notebook to create a rough table of contents. Life with Marilyn, she commented on my last video that she creates a table of contents, and I thought that was an amazing idea. Doesn't have to be like page numbered, but it's nice to have a reference of what's in the notebook and in what order. So I'm just going through here and taking the title pages that I created and putting them at the front of the notebook. That way, if down the road I just want to switch to, look up my subscriptions, I can kind of have a general idea of where it is. And maybe in the future I'll create tabs or something like that, but I think this will work great for now. So thank you for that tip. Here we have the final product. I actually really like the tabs at the top. Most of the time I've used the tabs, it was on like the right side, but I'm actually surprised that I like them on the top so much. So maybe I'll do that for my traveler's notebook. So here we have the olive edition. We're going to head and open it up. We have the pouch, and then there is the weekly insert. This is just for the first half of 2023. I'll add the second half when time gets closer. I just figured work with what we have for the next few months anyway. I just put kind of a summary, some of the stickers. I'm also thinking with these, weekly layouts from the vertical setup, I can kind of plan when I want to post videos, when I want to film videos, etc. That's where I plan on doing drawings and taking notes or doing other kind of drawings. And then, up here we have the tabs like I've mentioned. Then we go to the next notebook, which is kind of my just, I don't know what you would call it, creative outlet or something. We got our table of contents. I did write some intentions for this. I feel like writing intentions at the beginning of any journal or notebook kind of helps guide you and keeps you on the path that you want to be on but get strayed from so often. Then we have our headers with the washi tapes, reminders, lessons learned, subscriptions, subscribers, videos, which means ones I've already done, so I don't overdo things or forget I've already done something, and then video ideas and brainstorming, and then community, because I'd love to do more things like stream live and create other kind of community-based things with this channel. So there we have it. Creative Planner for 2023 setup is complete. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Take care.